Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Saturday, July the 7th, 2018. The tarot card for today is the Five of Wands. I can see this being a good card for today for a few reasons. Let's talk first about the fact that we're in eclipse season, okay? We are only 5 days away from our new moon partial solar eclipse in Cancer. All right, now, this card very often can represent conflicts of some sort. And I'm here to tell you, you can't necessarily tiptoe around on eggshells, with certain situations, with people, other situations, jobs, home, whatever it may be. But you can do your best to avoid some of the conflict that could come up. In other words, not to contribute to it. And the reason that I say this is because when it comes to eclipses, the endings which can occur can be of a very permanent nature. So if you're, being antagonistic in some way, or, maybe a little overzealous in some of your relationships, it might be a good idea to tone it down, because you will possibly later be wishing you could fix it when it went too far. But at this point, if you can avoid it, you're way better off. Like I said, eclipse season. And that's difficult, because if something's meant to end, it's going to end. But if your intention is not for it to end, I would be very careful in that realm. And that's not meant in a bad way. It's just that sometimes, with the energies that are going on, just think like Mars is retrograde. All right, it tends to kick up all of that inner anger that comes out, that causes conflicts, right? How you choose to handle that and how you engage is what's going to determine how, where you are in the long run with these things. Now, one of the actual bigger things that I see here are your goals. Yesterday we discussed assessing everything that you have going on, and determining where you need to put your efforts over the coming weeks so that your current projects are more able to come to fruition in the next few months. And today is asking you that again. Where do you want to put the focus on your goals in order to build? Because remember, you are still in a building phase, and you're working on building something wonderful and new for yourself that will be coming along at some point this year for most of you. And I gotta tell you, like I said yesterday, at some point during the day today, you will see that Mercury has entered shadow. Let the slowdown begin, okay? Mars, as I said before, is already retrograde. So when you add in the impending Mercury retrograde, which is now going to be upon us today, that slowdown that comes and that lack of energy that's there from Mars makes it more difficult to realize those goals. Things can feel like a little bit more of a struggle. That doesn't mean that you should give up. It just needs that you really need to, keep your attention. I don't want to say where like you feel like you have to do it right now, right this minute, but where you don't let things slide backwards and keep on working on them, so that when the timing is right, you are able to move forward. So this is an important card for you today, telling you to keep working on making progress. Progress is of the essence. So I want to thank you very much for being here. I'll see you again tomorrow, and as always, have a great day.